Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have the Sun card, happy outcome with 2 of fire. Someone's coming into their own here, finally making a decision, but they want collaboration. Someone's willing to put in the work or work together now. We have I want you with I'm so attracted to you. This person feels drawn to you here. This intense chemistry. It feels like it's driving them crazy. Overall energy, 5 of Swords. This is about getting what we want no matter what, no matter who we go over or double cross. It's also about not being defeated by any means. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I just heard doing things in my own way. So yes, that's very relevant with the 5 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles with the Star card. And the cards are really rough. Somebody's got to get a point across here. 6 of Pentacles, Star card, and the Tower card. So there's a lot of changes this week, okay? Massive changes. Things that you've been wanting to see happen, though, for a very long time. So this is really good news because we have the Star card here and the 6 of Pentacles. You might have felt taken advantage of in the past. You might have felt hurt by some people's actions. And this is a week of revelations as well as feeling like you're starting to get what you deserved, especially out of a certain situation you put a lot of time and effort in. So this is a great week for healing as well. I do see in regards to your person, you felt like they just wouldn't invest. They wouldn't give what you gave to this connection. And it became very frustrating, I see. You kind of had to turn your eye and focus on positives. 6 of Wands, Emperor, and the 8 of Swords. So they're in this energy of they know what they need to do. But they're feeling like, man, I have really put a stop to this situation progressing due to my own ways of thinking and always trying to get what I want. So this person acknowledges here their ego was an issue. They definitely tried to take control in every scenario here, especially when it came to communication. They had to be the one that got what they want, but they weren't willing to give anything back. Tell me the 6 of Wands. Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups. So they have this deep connection with you and love you dearly here. They do see you on a pedestal, somebody that is quite intimidating, but they had to put on this facade that they were intimidating, that they were in control, right? They didn't feel like they would feel comfortable if they gave you even part control or this was an equal partnership, because they would fear they would lose their sense of self. This is a mindset here. This has kept them trapped for a very long time, this way of thinking. But you've kind of changed their viewpoint here. Someone's deciding to go all in or want to invest, collaborate here. So let's see what's happened in the past. 6 of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So if they gave you anything at all, it was very little or to none. And what I mean is sometimes it felt like, okay, I don't know where we stand. Like when they would come towards you, their energy was at times on the lower end, right? So they would, be surface level emotions or just talk about small talk, not really anything deep. But it felt like they were coming towards you. You knew you were in this connection with them, but they weren't being serious. So you felt like, what's going on here? Are we actually becoming serious? Are we working towards a goal here? Or are you willing to really go all in, collaborate with me? I see that, these fears or doubts you started to have as time progressed. You felt like maybe they were just using you or playing games with you through this whole situation, that they weren't really going to want anything more because they were putting up such a front or a fight to get what they want, and they weren't giving you anything in return. Tell me the 6 of Swords. 8 of Cups, King of Swords. Yeah, sometimes in the beginning gave you empty promises too. So they could be really charming when you first got with them, but that went away pretty fast. It was like everything that they talked about was very cold, to the point, always trying to get their point across and make sure that they got what they want. But they wouldn't even blink an eye about asking you, how are you doing, or what do you need? Or it just even collaborating. This shows me a lot with collaboration coming up so much that there could have been even fights caused just because this person wanted to keep you in line. So they would trip your trigger at times or make you feel like you were going to lose them. So they had to like amp up the energy more, and they didn't want you to think, okay, you were in control. So they definitely put on this type of strategy to make you feel like that you were going to lose them so that you would follow in line, okay? Follow the rules that they have made here. But the fear was they didn't want to lose you, but they weren't going to show you that at all. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Yeah. See, we have the Two of Fire here, okay, in our Oracle cards, but we have the Two of Wands in the challenge. This says a lot. This means that this person met you at a specific time in their life on purpose. This could be a very fated event, possible soulmate as well, where they needed to make a decision. They were already at the crossroads, and they had the opportunity here in the Ace of Pentacles that they missed out on. And they could have been with you in the way that both of you would have been happy. You could have reciprocated with each other. Now, whatever the barrier was, it could be in their environment, could be a third party. I'm reading for a lot of people, but the foundation is the same. That this person chose to play it like the Knight of Wands. Very hot and cold, just going to get what they want. Could be very passionate at times, But the problem with the Knight of Wands is whatever the passion is or whatever they want, that's what they get, and then they leave. So it's kind of like they just took so much from you that you were left feeling very drained. Tell me the Two of Wands, please. Page of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Yeah. The problem is they really enjoyed your company, and especially when you guys would converse on the phone, conversations, it really made them feel so in love with you. But they didn't want you to see this at all. This was a growth experience or a learning situation for them. The reason that you were brought to this person's life, but they didn't take advantage of it. They didn't learn anything from it during the process until this last separation here, especially with the Tower. If they have been gone for a while, or the last time you spoke to them, it was very different than it has ever been, then that's what has caused and shifted this for them to see some things differently, but get some insight on what they truly desire and how they're doing things wrong. Tell me the Ace of Pentacles. Lovers, yeah, it shows me it's repetitive, that they truly were at a precipice in their life. They needed to jump and make a decision. They've been stuck for a very long time, and some of them in their own heads. They would definitely think about themselves, always take control of situations, and just focus on what they could get out of others. And this is something that could have served them for a time being, but it was no longer serving them, as well as karmically, this left the scale so unbalanced that it caused major issues. And when you do that, you accrue karmic debt, and that comes back to you tenfold. And so situations like this will occur in order for that person to learn and understand. So this is really a growth period here. So let's see what action they take this week. Two of Pentacles, sorry. Knight of Cups. What is it with the Knight of Pentacles? Someone feels loyal or bound to you, but still didn't do anything about it. It felt like it was never moving. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So something's brewing, okay? We have a new phase starting to begin in love. Okay, the choice will be yours. But we have somebody doing something that is going to try to melt your heart, as well as bring in a new way that this connection can actually succeed. So if this reading's resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take here, what they're going to say to you moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me though, Taurus. I love you guys dearly, and I'll see you next time.